Oscar guy here. Hello. We're back already. 2 days ago were the 2024 Golden Globe nominations, and today, 2 days later, are, of course, the Critics' Choice 2024 nominations. I'm going to be looking up the nominations here. They didn't have a broadcast like Golden Globes did, I don't believe, so we're just going to do list mode, if y'all don't mind. And before even digging in, can you read that for me? Can you go ahead and read that headline for me from Mr. Clayton Davis over at Variety? Can you read that headline for me? Barbie, are you kidding with that? Record breaking nomination count. 18 nominations. Now, 3 of those nominations are most likely for original song, so, there's that to factor in. Margot Robbie, I'm sure, got in. Ryan Gosling, without question. America Ferrera might even be nominated. America Ferrera's character's daughter, I forget the actress's name, but she might be nominated for Young Performer. Gerwig in director. Made a killing. Looks like it made a killing. So, without further ado, we're just going to scroll down here. Okay, cool. All right, so we're scrolling up, and it looks like Best Score is the first award here. So let's scroll up. Best Score.
Why you gone with the low cut back? We're gonna fall in shit attack.
Yerskin Fredericks. Michael Giacchino for Society of the Snow. Wow, interesting. Okay, cool. Goranson, of course. Pemberton for Across the Spider-Verse. Robbie Robertson, Killers of the Flower Moon. And Barbie. Barbie, dude. Was not expecting Giacchino to get in for score for Society of the Snow. I didn't even know he did the music for that. That's really cool. There were definitely some snubs there. Okay, so no Indiana Jones. I don't think Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny is going to happen unless the Oscars do a one-off or something, or some other precursors nominated. Thomas Newman for Elemental. Wow, maybe that's not going to happen. Maybe that's not going to happen. No Past Lives. No Reznor Ross for The Killer. No Hisaishi, unfortunately. That's pretty nuts. I was not expecting Giacchino to be in here, but there he is. And glad to see Pemberton in here. And what a surprise to see Mark Ronson and Andrew White in here as well. Song. Dance the Night, I'm Just Ken. Peaches again shows up. Wow. Road to Freedom, The Wish from Wish, and What Was I Made For? So all 3 Barbie songs. So these are just the Globe nominations plus Wish. Oh, wait. So the Springsteen song, the random Springsteen song, was nominated for Globe. So instead of that, it's the Wish song. So, okay. That makes sense. Still no Color Purple music. Still no Wonka music. Like, no musical songs other than Wish. That's pretty nuts. And, dude, Peaches might happen. Dude, people didn't think Peaches was going to happen. I didn't think Peaches was going to happen. Peaches is happening. Jack Black is coming for that Oscar nomination. Maybe. We'll see. But that's crazy. It has Globe and it has Critics' Choice now. So, but we all know it's winning, right? One of the Barbie songs is winning. Either What Was I Made For or I'm Just Ken. My money is on the Billie Eilish song, but we'll see. So that's song. Okay, so foreign language film, Anatomy of a Fall, Godzilla -1. Are you kidding me? Is that in Japanese? I didn't know that. Bro. Nice. I hear that's a really good movie, but I was not expecting it to show up here. That's pretty nuts. Okay, so we have quite a different category from Globe here. Anatomy, of course. Zone, of course. And Society of the Snow. Those 3 were nominated for Globe. But we also have Perfect Days from Japan. Amazing. If Godzilla -1, what country is Godzilla -1 from? I was assuming Japan. Okay, whatever. I'll look into that later. But we do have Perfect Days, and we do have The Taste of Things. Cool. So 2 submissions from France, and then 2 submissions from Japan. Interesting. The Oscars cannot do that, but I guess Critics' Choice can. Whatever. So that makes sense. No Io Capitano, that was nominated for Globe. No About Dry Grasses, maybe that's not going to be happening. No The Settlers, Fallen Leaves is not here. Whoa, okay, that made a killing at the Globes. That's nuts. And no Totem. That's kind of... I thought Totem was going to happen. You know, let's back up here. Things can change. We only have Globe and Critics' Choice for now, and nothing else. So, yeah, anything could happen, but it's really good to see Perfect Days and Taste of Things get recognized here. Again, Godzilla -1 is kind of pretty nuts. But yeah, this is definitely between Anatomy and Zone, and we'll have to see what happens. So moving on from there, it's animated. Okay, so we have TMNT. That did miss Globe. I think Suzume took its place. Other than that, we just have the Globe nominees: Boy and the Heron, Elemental. Actually, Nimona, I don't think was Nimona nominated for Globe? Nimona did not make it to Globe. So no Super Mario Bros. Movie for Critics' Choice. That was replaced by Nimona. And then no Suzume, which was replaced by TMNT. Other than that, they're the same nominees: Boy and the Heron, Elemental, Spider-Verse, and Wish. I guess Wish is happening, you know, as mediocre that film is. Maybe it's just happening. Or it could be an early season thing. We'll have to see. But this category does make sense to me. Other than that, what's some of the other animated features are missing here? I mean, Suzume, like I said, Super Mario Brothers, like I said, no Peasants and no Robot Dreams, and no Chicken Run. So, some stars are aligning here. But yeah, this is definitely between Boy and the Heron and Spider-Verse. They could go either way, but that category makes sense. And congratulations to all the TMNT stands out there. It's made into Critics' Choice. That's pretty cool. So, moving on. Best Comedy: American Fiction, Barbie, Bottoms, The Holdovers, No Hard Feelings, and Poor Things. Makes perfect sense to me. At least May December isn't here because that's not a comedy Globes. I don't know what they were thinking there. But yeah, that makes perfect sense, and I don't really know what else to say there. Air is not in here. But yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, moving on from there. Visual effects. Oppenheimer is in here. You see that, Academy? You see what happens, Academy? You see what happens? They deemed Oppenheimer ineligible for visual effects, so that will not get an Oscar nomination, as it should. But they suck. At least it got a Critics' Choice nomination, and maybe it'll even win, which I will be so stoked for. Anyway, we have The Creator, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Mission Impossible, Poor Things, and Spider-Verse. Makes perfect sense. No notes other than that. Moving on. Best Hair and Makeup. Barbie, Color Purple. There we go. It shows up. Maestro, of course. Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Priscilla. Makes perfect sense. No real shocks there. No Guardians. No Napoleon. No Wonka. No Golda. I guess Napoleon is dead in the water, huh? No Globe nominations. No makeup nomination. We'll see. It's too early to say here. All right. Had to fix something. Sorry. That alignment up there was off, and I did not realize that. Sorry about that. So you can now see the category title there. Okay? Just gonna have to deal with that in the first 15 minutes of the video. It's only my second year doing this, folks. Sorry about that. Costume design. Napoleon. There we go. See, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Y'all gonna have to ring me back here. You're all gonna have to ring me back because I'm getting ahead of myself. Napoleon shows up. Best costume design, Critics' Choice. First nomination of the season in the precursors. Barbie, of course. Wonka, sure. Color Purple, of course. Poor Things, of course. Killers, of course. Napoleon, great. So that makes sense to me. No Oppenheimer. No Maestro. What else? No Priscilla. Interesting. It did get into hair and makeup. No Asteroid City. Of course. I'm just reading off my list here. But yeah, okay, cool. Noted. Moving on. Best editing. Air in editing? Okay. I mean, Air's a good movie. You know, there are some people who don't like it. There are some people that do really like it. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I think it's pretty good. Honestly, the editing was the worst part of that movie. That's just me, but whatever. Whatever you say, Critic's Choice. Barbie. Okay. Wow. Damn. Oppenheimer. Poor Things. Killers. And Maestro. Nice. I think it's so good in Maestro. Great category, other than Air. No holdovers. No Ferrari. No Saltburn. No Past Lives. We haven't seen any Past Lives yet, which kind of concerns me. No Anatomy of a Fall. But Barbie gets in. That's interesting that Barbie got in. Again, it made a killing. This is pretty insane. This is probably between Oppenheimer and Killers, or maybe it could go somewhere else. I just don't know. But those are the two big boys for me. Moving on from there. Production design. Saltburn. Let's go. Nice. Oppenheimer. Killers. Barbie, of course. Poor Things, of course. Asteroid City. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Oh, what a great... Dude, that is a fantastic category. Saltburn, Asteroid City, Barbie. I mean, holy crap. Amazing. No Maestro, no Napoleon, no Wonka. But, yeah, that is amazing. That is an amazing category. I am all about that category. Hell yeah. Moving on. Cinematography, Maestro, let's go. Prieto for Barbie and Killers. Robbie Ryan, Poor Things. Linus Sandgren, Saltburn. Best cinematography of the year. Maybe outside Hoyt Van Hoytema for Oppenheimer, right underneath it. Those two. But man, I love the cinematography in Saltburn. That is a great category. Prieto, it is Prieto's year, man. That's awesome. And Maestro gets in. Wonderful. Poor Things, of course. No Color Purple. No Killer. No Zone of Interest. Okay. Adapted screenplay. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Very cool. All of Us Strangers. Nice. American Fiction. Killers. Poor Things. Oppenheimer. Fantastic. I mean, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. It's kind of a surprise. But No Color Purple. No Zone of Interest. Other than that, this is pretty standard fare. And I'm assuming next is original screenplay. Air gets into original screenplay. Okay, cool. Barbie, The Holdovers, Maestro, May, December. Past Lives, there it is. Oh, that was close. So it looks like the campaigning for Barbie and original is working. So here you go. Past Lives, Holdovers, No Anatomy of a Fall. Oh, man. I would have put in Anatomy of a Fall over Air, personally. But, okay. Sure. Why not? No Saltburn. Fine. No Asteroid City. Oh, well. That screenplay is incredible. But, yeah, this is a pretty good category. So, I guess moving on from there is director. Cooper. My boy. Gerwig. Hell yeah. Lanthimos, Nolan, Payne, Scorsese. So that is that the Golden Globe 6? No, Payne didn't get into director at Golden Globe. Who's missing? Only 6 nominees, by the way. Last year and the year before, there were 10 or 11 nominations in director, and now there's only 6. Okay. Oh, Celine Song. Oh. Okay. She got the Globe nom, but no director nom. Payne, I mean, dude, come on. I mean, I love The Holdovers, don't get me wrong, but like, as far as directorial achievement, it's fine. Celine Song, man, needs to get recognized here. Man, that kind of bums me out. Oh well. She'll sweep the first time director prizes anyway. So, Cooper, amazing. Gerwig, amazing. Gerwig might happen, folks. Gerwig might happen at the Oscars. Lanthimos, Nolan, Scorsese, pretty much a given that they're going to get in. Who else? No Triet for Anatomy of a Fall. No Glazer still. Glazer's still MIA for Zone of Interest. Oh well. Haven't seen Zone of Interest. Oh wait, so Zone was in the foreign language film. Okay. But no Tex. Anyway, moving on. We got acting ensemble, Air. Okay. The ensemble in Air is fantastic. Barbie, of course. Color Purple. There you go. Holdovers. Wow. Okay. Even though there's only 3 actors in that ensemble, it still gets in here. Very well deserved. Killers and Oppenheimer, of course. No Poor Things. Poor Things is not an ensemble. Interesting. Wow. Air over Poor Things. Color Purple over Poor Things. Huh. But yeah, other than that, that pretty much makes sense. So, moving on. Young actor, actress. Abby Ryder Forston from Are You There, God Meets Me, Margaret. There she is. Ariana Greenblatt from Barbie. That was my hunch, and she is here. Very cool. Calla Lane from Wonka. Okay. Milo Machado Grainer, Anatomy of a Fall. That is my pick. I'm sorry, Dominic Sessa, you're fantastic, but Grainer in Anatomy of a Fall is insanely good. He would get my vote for this, and then Dominic Sessa probably in a close second. And then Madeline Una Voiles from The Creator. Okay, sure, haven't seen The Creator, but good for you. That makes sense. What a great category. Good category. Let's see. We have supporting actress Emily Blunt. Let me just see. There we go. We have Emily Blunt. She gets in for Globe, and then she's here. All right. Maybe it is happening for her. Danielle Brooks. Great. America Ferrera. There she is. My other hunch was correct. Wow. Hell yeah. Jodie Foster gets in here, too. Wow. Julianne Moore and Divine Joy Randolph. Beautiful. Dude, Foster. Okay. All right, Foster and Nyad. Gets Globe, gets Critics' Choice. Very cool. Very cool. Good for you. I guess Penelope Cruz is she going to happen? I don't know. Ferrari in general is just not happening, right? I don't think they got any Globe nominations, and I'm not seeing it here at all. Is Ferrari just dead? Is it dead? So no Penelope Cruz here. Dude, the Oscars love Penelope Cruz. They might still go for her. Who knows? So Julianne Moore, May December, Jodie Foster. No Taraji P. Henson for The Color Purple. I guess Danielle Brooks is the one that they're nominating. They're not doing a double nom yet. We'll see what SAG does. But for now, it's just Danielle Brooks. No Rosamund Pike for Saltburn. She did get that Golden Globe nomination. I was very happy to see that, but she is not here. America Ferrera took her place. I can live with that. It's fine. America Ferrera is great in Barbie. No Claire Foy. Haven't seen Claire Foy in All of Us Strangers. No Viola Davis in Air. I guess that's just not happening yet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, pretty straightforward category. Moving on. Supporting actor is probably next. Here we go. Supporting actor Sterling K. Brown. There he is. Didn't get the Globe nom, but people were saying keep an eye out for him. Here he is at Critics' Choice. De Niro and Downey Jr. are here. Gosling, of course, is here. Charles Melton and Mark Ruffalo from Poor Things. No Willem Dafoe from Poor Things, but Ruffalo gets in. Very cool. No Sessa, because he is in Young Actor, Actress. That does make sense. Charles Melton, of course, he's been getting a lot of attention, and he did win the Gotham Award, and he's winning some critic circles as well. So things are looking very good for him. So yeah, Sterling K. Brown is in. That is something new here. No Domingo, no Coleman Domingo for The Color Purple. No Paul Mescal. No John Majaro. That's pretty much dead in the water. I'm sorry, John. Other than that, looks pretty standard fare. Leading categories now. Here we go. We have, for actress, we have Gladstone, we have Huller, we have Greta Lee, we have Mulligan, we have Robbie, and we have Stone. No Barrino. No Fantasia Barrino from The Color Purple. She missed. No Portman. No Natalie Portman for May, December. It's a shame. Melton gets in, Moore gets in, but no Portman. Ugh, man. If you're going to nominate May, December actors, nominate all 3 of them. Or just Charles Melton. Because Natalie Portman is fantastic in that movie, too. Oh, that's weird. That doesn't sit right with me. Oh, well. At least they put in Greta Lee. Greta Lee is happening. amazing. Margot Robbie is happening too. No Annette Bening. Jodie Foster gets in, but not Annette Bening, and no Kaylee Spaney from Priscilla. Okay, all right, sure, that makes sense. Good category outside of Natalie Portman, and it's a shame that Brino didn't make it either. So, moving on, I guess next is picture, right? Oh no, actor. Here we go. Cooper, DiCaprio, Domingo, Giamatti, Murphy, Wright. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. No Andrew Scott. No Barry Keoghan. No Matt Damon for Air. We do have Giamatti in here. Joaquin Phoenix, Beau is Afraid. That didn't happen, but okay. All right, that makes sense. Cool. All right, here we go. Picture, American Fiction, Barbie, The Color Purple. There it is. At least it made picture. Golden Globes didn't recognize it, but it's here. It got a Critics' Choice nom. The Holdovers, Killers, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, Saltburn. Okay. Wow. Bro, no Anatomy of a Fall. Dude, no international films. No Anatomy of a Fall. No, I'm not counting Past Lives. No Anatomy of a Fall. No Zone of Interest. And no animated films either. No Boy and the Heron and no Spider-Verse. They didn't go for Spider-Verse in picture. Ooh. That might just be a non-best picture thing. Huh. Interesting. Dude, I'm surprised Saltburn got into picture. That's interesting. No All of Us Strangers. No Anatomy of a Fall, like I said. No Zone. No May December. No May December. That's concerning. No Air. I mean, they nominated Air in so many different places, and it doesn't get into picture. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, at least Maestro got in. You know, and at least, you know, the Holdovers gets in. And because I was afraid for Holdovers too, because it kind of underperformed at Globes, but it's showing up here, so that's good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is it. Yeah, and also no Emerald Fennell in director either, and I don't think it even got a screenplay nom. It just showed up. It only got 2 other nominations. It got cinematography and production design, and then it sneaks into picture. Okay. All right. Sure. Why not? Why not? All right. Well, that is the Critics' Choice nominations. Not quite as shocking as the Golden Globes nominations, but everything kind of makes sense and lines up. Some weird snubs here and there. Some weird inclusions here and there. Really wish they could have gone for some international picture nominees and maybe some more director nominees. But everything looks good. Everything looks fine. Critics' Choice are going to be on January 14th. Mark it. I'll be watching it. I'll be live streaming my reactions to it. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to be crunching some numbers here. I'm going to circle back on these nominations, some of the precursor nominations and things of that nature. And I am going to come up with my new predictions for the month of December. Now that we have some stars aligning here. Like I did in my previous round of prediction videos, I'm going to do it in chunks. Probably going to do director or picture first, and then director, then the acting categories, screenplay categories, and then the tech categories. So going to be doing that this month. That's what's coming on the horizon. I am also going to be seeing Poor Things, hopefully tomorrow. So I will be pushing out I'm probably going to do a quickie review for that. So look out for that as well. 'Tis the season, ladies and gentlemen. 'Tis the season. We're in the thick of it now. We got 2 precursor nominations announced, and then in a month, before you know it, we'll have some winners here. So that's going to be it for me, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, for subscribing. Please give me a sub if you haven't already. If you circle back on my content quite often, I would really appreciate that. But in any case, until next time, folks, Oscar Guy is out.